Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button. It is free. Hit that notification button and bell so that way you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button. As always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. So like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. And we're talking about this DDG situation with Solluminati. Now, we all know that Solluminati just recently returned back to YouTube after being gone for a little bit more than a year because his brother passed away, and he told us in his videos that he needed some time away. Now, he hasn't been back to YouTube for a week, and drama has already surfaced his pretty little head with DDG. Now, I will say that while Solluminati was gone, DDG did make comments about him when he did a video with Jillian. I think his name was Jillian or Gillian. Jillian, I believe it is, but you guys know the guy. He did a video with him, and he admitted he was poking at the bear. And you think that when Solluminati returned that he wasn't going to have anything to say? Oh, of course he has some things to say. Now, I will say I don't agree with Solluminati calling his girl a B, but I do understand where he was going into the deep of things because he has gotten on a whole nother level, on a spiritual, level. And I will say this. Hindsight, I do not agree with what Solluminati said about the music for DDG. Now, I will say this: DDG is not like an artist that people will say like, "Who's your top 5 artists?" and shit like that. But I will admit he has a catalog of some really good ass songs. And if you go to his YouTube channel, the ones that have the music on it, he has views that are out of this world, millions of views on every song that he has dropped. It is wonderful for him on that page. But this is my main thing that I want to get at. Agent did a reaction to this, and he made a valid point. Now, while I watched this video earlier, and that's why I'm not doing a reaction to it, I'm just talking about it because I watched it earlier. While I watched this video earlier, there was a point where DDG basically called Sony and told on told on Solluminati, so that way he can get the video profits because a snippet of his song was used. And I'm going to let you guys listen to what Agent00 had to say from AMP, and then I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
By doing this, bro, you were like positioning yourself like the nigga that, how do I say this, like the Goliath, bro. It is not. I get wanting to stand up for your girl. You should, bro. You shouldn't let nobody talk shit about her. Even if you instigated by talking shit about him and he instigated by talking shit about you. We don't know how far this shit goes. All right, it goes back fucking 6 years apparently. But like, you're supposed to stand up for her, but not by abusing the copyright system, bro. Not by abusing the copyright system, dog. This is an original Solluminati video. The music didn't make the video. Soul made the video. So you fighting it in court would be against the best interests of you and every other content creator as well. It falls under fair use. So you claiming it is just proof that the music industry has YouTube in a chokehold, and they could do whatever they want. They could abuse systems, and there's very little you can do to stop them from doing that. That just sends a bad message, bro. Very bad message.
Now, I agree with everything that Agent had to say about this. You are a person who has been on YouTube for a ridiculous amount of years. You know how the ins and out works. You have been getting paid from YouTube for a long time. You have put your family on and everything. You have shared channels with your mom and dad, as you admitted to, which is basically giving them money. And when you have blown up like how you have, besides the music, because before the music, you blew up on YouTube. He helped put his brother on. He has Woo Wop on. He has so many people that he has put on. It's ridiculous, which is a wonderful thing, and I love to see it. He put his sister on, everything. But when you are striking and calling in on Sony on a person who is doing a reaction of what you said, and you're calling in on this person to get them in trouble and to get them basically get their bag stopped and get their money stopped, that sentence, that message alone, and when Agent broke it down and told about how basically the music industry has so much pull over YouTube, it's true. You can be talking and have a small little part of a song hit you in the background. You could be walking in the mall and have a, anything, and you will get flags. Like, it's crazy. This part I do not agree with what DDG did, and I thought it was petty. Now, it may have been cute, like, oh, let me just show y'all like how I have, this much pull or whatever. But at the end of the day, it really do make you think like, dude, you was really that petty. And it makes you think about who else is calling in, like, oh, this person used a bit of this. And it's like, dude, he was using it for fair use. And it was fair game. Like, we know that it was your song. If anything, you should be happy that more people are hearing that song. Or maybe they might want to go check out that song because they heard a snippet of that song up on this nigga page. No telling. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that when Agent broke it down and talked about this particular part, I thought that was really hitting it on the head. Now, Duke Dennis actually chimed in on the conversation as well and did a reaction video while he was over on Twitch. So we have Agent00 Yourrage, Duke Dennis, and I'm pretty sure a slang of other YouTubers who did reactions off of this. But Duke Dennis was calling DDG petty for, calling in and messing with this money. Now, the one last thing that I want to get at before I let you guys go, and I'm going to have you guys take a listen to this now. There was a part in the video where Solluminati was talking about how he's not getting paid for a whole bunch of videos. Now, I looked at the top of his screen, and DDG is going to try to break it down. I looked at the top of his screen, and it does say limited where it's supposed to say monetizing. And when I went to my studio for your YouTube studio, whatever, on the top of mine, it says monetizing. You have to actually, when it says limited at the top, like how it does on Solluminati's, you actually have to go to the app and actually click for it to say limited. You can click all three if you want. You can click one or two. You can click one. I always hit monetize because I'm not gonna lie, I am trying to make this where it can be income, more of an income base. I'm nowhere near where those guys are at, but so I put mine on monetize, and I get a lot of yellow dollar signs a lot of times. Sometimes they're green, a lot of times I'm not sure what I'm doing. If y'all got any suggestions, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know how I can get them to turn green. But you physically have to go into your YouTube Studio app and actually click the limited. I'm going to let you guys see this clip, and then I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next video respectfully.
Look, this is all the videos. Some of us don't do this shit for money. Some of us actually come on here and expose and shit, man.
See what he did? He hit limited, okay? Let me show you how fake and a fraud he is. Limited ads is all the videos that's yellow mark. I can show that too. If you literally click on the tab and it put limited, let me show you. Just so y'all know. He trying to make it seem like he don't do YouTube for money. You go to monetization, right? You hit limited, right? Apply. These are yellow videos. That's what he showed y'all. Videos that's yellow. Everybody got that. If you literally put the tab on that say limited, you can see that? You can see the limited videos. Tell him to take that off and see how many of them is green.